Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Resident Evil 4. I bet you all are wondering what happened to. Technically, it's still today as I record this, but if I upload this tomorrow, which will be Thursday, I believe, you'll be wondering what happened yesterday. Um, I'm I'm currently going through some heavy mood swings. At times, I just find the slightest things hysterical and I just can't. I laugh a little bit harder than I should. Uh, Sad moments from my favorite shows, animes, games gets me quite emotional, and not just on a regular basis, but on a on a higher level than I expected. If I'm gonna be completely honest, and it's 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 grown concerning to a moment where I've gone back into my quiet just grind, the current game I'm into, which recently it was Shin Megami Tensei 5, but I took a moment because I was gonna play 7 Days to Die with my brother, and I just went into it. And the last time I did that was, I want to say it was close to before my diagnosis, but yeah, I will be still trying to record, get the videos out when I can, but I know I've talked a lot and the swings are visible, where I've talked about what's going on in my home, and what just has gone on in my life. I know it's aware. I know it's something that has, oh, cool, it glitched out. I know it's something that has been like visible, like a visible thing people can see and or hear, and I got my own little. I know I have a lot going on mentally, and just
Oh, what a touching moment we have here.
All spoiled thanks to your interruption. Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off?
You're nothing but an extra in my script, so don't get too carried away. Your biggest scene is over.
I don't ever remember being a part of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first-class script is like through your own actions?
so yeah, I'm just. Oh, there's Louise. I have realized that I'm just, I don't want to say unstable, but I do know that I'm one bad day from just breaking down in tears, practically. Okay, that just brings us back, and we go through that door. So, yeah. Like I wasn't even thinking, joking. I saw a thing on TikTok about the last semester for Persona 5 Royale, and it was the one of those cuts with Maruki, in his you know, wanting to build a life without, you know, a world without sorrow and all that. And I'm just like, quotations, I'm like, just some days I just want to Persona 3 myself. And it's, you know, I'm looking at how I'm feeling recently, and it's like, I don't even know if that's a joke anymore, you know? Because it's just, I'm like tired. I'm tired. The job market right now is difficult, and then it's also hard to find a job based on my current restrictions that my cardiologist has put down. And it's just, you get to a point where it's just nice unlock. You're just not sure anymore. Do we have all the parts? No, we have. Then why would we come back here? Let's see. Wrong button again. So we. Okay, yeah. So we still have to. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. The map was misleading. Awesome. So yeah, I'm dealing with a mass wave of depression. And it's not even like one of those short burst seasonal depressions I get. But then again, it is a form of seasonal depression from what I have been diagnosed with. But it's like, what I mean, it's like, it just seems so strong this time around, you know. It's not like I'll be fine in a few days. No, I've been feeling like dog shit for the past few months. You know, I can hide it good, but after a while you just get hit with just that one bad day and you just break down, you know. Like it happened. I was just minding my own business, scrolling through. What's going on there? Let me back up. Things are acting funky. So yeah. Can I not shoot that with the shoot it with the rocket launcher? I can't break it, so I'm gonna have to hit him somehow. You know what? I doubt this is gonna work. That's gonna be hilarious. Yeah, no. I'm going to shoot one right there. Yep. Worked exactly as I was hoping. But yeah, like, honestly, I'm being completely honest. Like, I want to say 2 or 3 days ago, I don't know what sprung it. I don't know what happened. I broke down in tears for like half an hour. Like, no real explanation, no real like what's going on. And I do know it's just that I don't process my emotions like a normal human being. I bottle everything up, even my frustration, even my anger. Which is kind of crazy to say, because I can easily express my frustration when I'm playing video games. But when it just comes to like the emotions that are caused by everyday grief and frustration, I just don't know how to not process it, but, you know, get it out normally or in a healthy way. And that's my biggest issue. It's like, you know, how do I how do I get this out and not feel like a burden or something, you know? And I think one thing that also affects me a bit too. I went to therapy. I was going to go to therapy. I went to therapy voluntarily last year, and after a few sessions, you know, I had to go away for a week for a vacation, and I didn't have proper Wi-Fi to continue the sessions while away. And when I got back, reached out, didn't hear back, and I don't know what happened. They just stopped reaching out, stopped contacting. Never even got like a, you know, you missed a session, or I just thought maybe I missed it or they had the wrong email. But no, they just started, I guess, you know, and it's like I've been ghosted by you know, exes, females, and all that, but to be ghosted by your therapist, that's some heavy trauma right there to think about, you know? You know, like how bad are you? How bad is your trauma that even the therapist is like, yeah, I gotta ghost you. So yeah, that one was fun too. It was like, I was like, yippee. You know, my dad abandons me, and now my therapist abandons me. Just me, bro. Get bent. I still gotta get the one that's behind that pillar where the people are spawning. I doubt it's going to hit me if I stand here, but yeah, you see, I already aggressive and shit. Funniest thing about that whole dad situation, he hasn't even reached out properly. Like, he's tried, like, he's called my number, but I guess he doesn't see that he's blocked. And then I still had him added on Discord. So one day he just texts me, you know, he goes, Gordito, you know, because that's how he used to call me. I was always a heavy child and still a bit heavy. So that was his, like, you know, that's what he called me. I know, you know, these days people would find it offensive and so rude. I'm just, that's what I was called, you know, and, you know, I didn't mind it. But over the year, you know, not over the years, so like I said, recently, you know, he messaged me, and I was a bit short. I'll be completely honest. All I said was what, and I have my reasons. You know, the man hasn't stepped up properly. Only been there, you know, every blue moon. Last time I saw him was, I thought this room was empty. So last time I saw him was when I got diagnosed with my cardiovascular issue. I say issue when it's straight up just heart failure. And he did not stay close to the vascular. You know. And he's the kind of dude, like, you ask when I want to, you know, when you coming over, when you gonna come see me, you know, he says the soon. And you know what that soon means. You know, that soon that, you know, you're your deadbeat dad gives you. It's like, oh yeah, soon, you know, yeah, when pigs fly and you turn 50 type deal. So yeah, I kind of just huh. I had to start doing villager talk because, you know. Yep, and I didn't get affected. I have no shotgun ammo, and I prefer using shotgun like knocking down. Any man should die if you shoot him in the crotch that many times. I'm sorry, he's not human. No, she's not human. Oh, howdy. Excuse me? Huh? I'm so done, bro. Bro really just chucked that shit at me. He's like, oh, he's gonna shoot? I'm gonna chuck this whole thing at him. The remake, he would have pulled another one out of his ass. And you know it. I'm gonna give Ashley this one. And Big Bad Leon's gonna use this one. Ooh. I was joking with my brother that I should do like another channel that's I'm like just a female character. You know, just drop in the female voice. Ooh. Welcome back to my stream. Bro, I would make bank. I just gotta work on the voice a bit though. Like I send it to my cousin and she's like, yeah, you could do it. You just gotta work a little bit. It's like I gotta like lube up the throat, pause, like with some like vinegar or something to really just get that more manly sound out of it and just go straight for the softer sound. And the worst part about it is I've been thinking about it, but it's just I procrastinate so much. See, I'm feeling better now talking about being a femboy. There we go. Okay. Now I can. So, yeah, I was like, but it's just like I already procrastinate with this channel. Why am I gonna juggle 2 channels? But it's like it just sounded like such a great idea, cause I do some decent voices that scare and worry my siblings to a sense. Like one voice is like I do like a little kid. Mommy, I'm scared. Mommy, there's a creepy guy in my room. Can you help me find my mommy? So, you know, sometimes do that in the middle of the dark when I'm seeing like somebody in the kitchen or something. Primarily with my siblings. I don't want to give like my parents a heart attack. But it's like, it's the funniest shit because my brother would jump out of his skin. It'd be like dark and I'm like, Mommy, where are you? And he'd be like, fuck you. And I'm like, what happened? You know what you did. I'm like, I don't know shit. Oh, hello. Is that something I can break? Nope. I thought I was smart. Oh. What the hell?
Follow me.
You can hear her walking this way. And her sweet Tom. Them ballistics are holding her down. I gotta really clear my mind. Problem is, like with certain friends, with certain groups, I can say the most out of pocket shit, and they wouldn't bat an eye. They'll look at me for a split second, and then they're like, "Oh, this is him talking." Why am I surprised? And it's like my brain still works that way. So like I have to swap from like friend group A to friend group B to public appearance, and from my private appearance. And it's the funniest things, because it's like the out of pocket things. I'd say a majority of people would agree to what I wanted to say. The issue is, this ain't the right place or time to be saying things like that. So yeah, I'm gonna set that. I don't think you can combine these with anything, right? Yeah. Okay. I guess why not?
Got
We're
some
here.
rare. What are you buying?
I already bought that. Totally forgot I bought that, actually. Oh yeah, did I buy that when I was gonna grab? Yeah, it was right after I found the rocket launcher and I couldn't pick up the
What are you selling?
sniper ammunition. But yeah, I have been playing a lot of
Is that
Shin Megami
all,
Tensei.
stranger? Is that
Played
all?
a little bit of 7 Days to Die.
Is that all, stranger?
I was actually going to play some
Is that all, stranger?
Before I said, after I took my shower, and I told myself, what, I'm gonna record. I was gonna lay down, play some Persona 3. Reload.
I'll buy it.
For this.
Thank you.
Or still play some, what is it called? 7 Days to Die, but use the portal. Because the PS5 gets my room hot.
What are you
and
buying?
I'm so I'm just naturally hot. So the extra heat just makes me sweat. And it's not even like a joke. It's like, that heat hits in, and I'm miserable. I can't go to sleep. I can't get comfortable. And
what are you buying? What are you buying?
And it sucks drastically.
Is that all, stranger?
When I was working to my old job, I was gonna buy a secondary fan.
Is that all, stranger?
Company I love.
Thank you.
I got my first fan from them. It's called.
Is that all, stranger?
I got it through.
Thank you. What are you selling?
I got it through, what is it called?
I'll buy it at a high price.
You can buy the shit. I like how he says, I'll buy it at a high price. I was wondering if you say something different to that. I am going to get rid of that, I think.
What are you buying?
Because currently I can get the riot gun, which is better off the bat. I'm not sure if it is better than what I have. Yeah, it's still better than the damage, but not the capacity. But I prefer, like right now, my shotgun has only one shot in it.
Thank
you. So I bought a new one, and I got 8 off the bat. Right? No, 7 off the bat.
Is that all?
Can I fit that back? Yeah. I do want to try out the new rifle.
Is that all?
Yeah, I could get it. I could definitely get it. Let me sell my. So I'm gonna have to sell the regular scope as well. I think that's one thing I hate, because that's what I did in the remake. I bought all the guns and I stored them.
What are you selling?
I wish I could do that here. And I know you should just sell them if you're not gonna use them. But it's like,
thank you.
I just like keeping them so I can slowly upgrade them and then screw around with them when I get infinite ammunition. Because that's what I did, like, in after I beat Village. I got infinite ammunition, and I just screwed around with the weapons. Like I got the rocket pistol, which is a hilarious one, because it is based off a real gun. And I've seen it been shot before, and it's like, the bullet goes out and then it spins up, but it spins so like it's a neat idea, but at the execution it just doesn't function like, you know,
Is that all,
like what
stranger?
like you would think. Hello, that would fit right beside the stock. There we go. This inventory looks like actual ass. But we are a little bit better equipped. So yeah, I was thinking about playing some Persona 3. I do want to play 5 again after that small clip, because it's like I really love 5, and that's when I got into it and I played. And I'm honestly debating of getting the last achievement for the PS4 version, and then restarting completely fresh playthrough on the PS5, because I got the collector's edition, which had the tarot cards, steel box, the little chest, you know, the little image photo, like little picture frame where you swap the cards. And looking into it, I think you don't get all the characters. The package seemed brand new. It also came with that tote bag, letter bag that goes over like the shoulder sling bag. And I just don't think you get all the characters. I think there's like maybe 1 or 2 characters missing in the card, but you get like tarot cards, you get all that. And you get the tarot cards, well, the Arcana based tarot cards and all that. And it was such a cool one. I got the other collector ones on my wish list on eBay and Amazon, of course, from trusted sellers. I don't buy willy-nilly. I always check the sellers, see the reviews, and not just on that item. I see the reviews just in general, like, because sometimes, like, I bought the Switch from a seller on Amazon. I bought the Pokemon one, and they never sent it out. They were like, "Oh, you sure?" and all this, and then it's like, "Well, we can't send you that Switch. We no longer have it. Would you like a different?" I'm like, "No, I spent money for this Switch." Oh, this is where Ramón talks to us. My tío Ramón. I do have an uncle named Ramón or Raymond, you know. So funny. And he cooks good. Oh my god, it's been years. And when I mean years, I think maybe 10, maybe more since I've last seen them. And I remember he cooked some good Hispanic food. Like I was bunching on that shit. Cause I'm a big bag. I'm about big bag. I love eating. Granted, I don't eat as much. Some days I can skip a meal and it's kind of sad. Or I skip 2 meals and it's just cause I'm just not hungry. Sometimes I just gotta have fruit, and like right now I had a decent lunch. I had just chicken for dinner, and I know I shouldn't eat, but I do have a little bit craving. Nothing crazy. I'm thinking about just getting some blueberries, which is literally what I do sometimes. I get a little bowl of blueberries, wash them, clean them up, and I just pop in my mouth, pause, throughout the, you know, while I watch something before going to bed or that. Now, where am I going? I'm over here rambling. Alright, so we gotta... Is there a specific way of doing this? I don't know. Bro, Shadow, Chie, I think that's her name. I can fix her, bro. I remember I remember watching watching clips from that trailer of the Persona 4 Revival trailer, and oh my god, I can fix her.
I think you've lived long enough. Let's see if you can survive this time.
Oh my god, you're almost a Jill sandwich. Okay. I think we should get the fuck out of here, actually. It drops down after we leave. Something like that? Okay, no. So, yeah, like I was saying, I could fix it. Like, the way she bends over, gives you that look. Like, I can so definitely fix it. Oh, shoot. Oh, damn, I'm ass. Still going? Dang. That was like so out of pocket to bring that up, but I saw like 2 or 3 clips this past week and edits based off it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I feel the same. I could fix her. So yeah. I definitely, I'd break under pressure. Like, I'm sorry. Like, she's bad. I'm down bad. I'm not even down bad. I'm down horrendous. I'm down astronomically. Like, the level that I'm down bad should be studied by scientists. But yeah, I'm wondering how Revival's gonna turn out, and I'm definitely gonna get it for, you know, like PC, my PC, like I've done before. Get it for the Switch 2 for portability, and PS5 because PS5 is my preferable console, and that's what I always do. I waste money like an idiot. So yeah. Ugh. So I can't wait for that. I was really hoping to get some extra spending cash soon, because Persona 3 was on sale on the PS5 on the PlayStation Store, and oh, we're about to hit a cutscene here, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Lovely. I gotta get that replacement battery for my laptop, so I can just use that instead. So yeah, ooh, I'm ass. So as I was saying, I think there's a cutscene here. I did want to get it because it was like on sale. Like, I think you can even get the DLC for a good price too. And the funny thing is, it's like, all I would have to do is buy for the Xbox, because I already have the DLC for Xbox. Like, they, oh no, that's not a cutscene, it's just this where you have to put some stuff. I already have the DLC for the Xbox, because with Game Pass, they gave it to you for free at one month, and I got it, but the problem is, like, I burned myself out, and I hit my deep depression, and I stopped playing, what is it called, Persona 3 Reload. Not the first time that I dropped a game out of depression, but it's like, I don't think it's on Game Pass anymore, and I just don't, I personally don't have Game Pass and can't afford it. Like right now, I'm not gonna be able to even afford my
things on. What are you buying?
PlayStation Plus, and it's coming up soon.
What are you selling?
So yeah.
Is that all? Is that all?
I think it actually been passed already, and it's just like I just. Oh oh, green eye. Never mind. So we got the elegant mask with all the.
What are you selling?
Yeah, it says it with all the. Dang it. It says it right there. Yeah, you see, this one has 2 fitted, and then it says all the gems. Nice. 20,000. Even though I was like spent a lot of my money.
I'll buy it. Then come back anytime.
I'm gonna explore a little bit. Let's say, as I know this is gonna put us further into the chapter, or the end of the chapter. We'll find out. Oh, that backflip was unnecessary, but I love it. I like how Ashley ducked right beside the axe, so either way she was screwed. And before we grab that, I'm gonna grab the ammunition. Any other ammunition in here? There's a herb, which I'll definitely take. I can combine it with the red one. And I can get another yellow. I can get another boost of health. I want to see treasure in here, so take the King's Grail. Yeah, it's just gonna tell me we're going to fight the armors. Oh, whoa. There we go. Wondering if that showed their weakness point? No. No. They didn't give me shotgun ammo. It's just this arena feels so small. Nothing. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see what it is.
Wait.
Hoping she does not get the dagger on. Cannot do it. Okay, that's one hit visible. Okay. Cool. I'm trying to run past him. That was stupid of me. There we go. Exactly what I wanted. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, that was just... Oh, me about to get bent here again. Awesome. Huh, he attacks differently. Lovely. Are they faster? Oh my god. Bro, swing that axe like it's his dick. Lovely. Bro. My biggest issue with these is that they have 3 forms of their attack. And they can either swing quick and be a douche, they can charge up their attack and they're still invisible, even though they're still mean as shit. The other one is not dead. Yeah, you gotta love it.
Follow me.
The newer ones feel easier, but at least you see the weak point. You know what I mean? You see like where you can hit, and they'll expose a little easier. Even then, you could still kick them. I'm not sure if you could kick them here. Like I tried, I got up, I didn't see the prompt. Maybe I wasn't close enough. But I'm gonna be completely honest. I just feel like you couldn't kick. This hallway always reminded me of the. Can you excuse your fuck? Okay.
Allí está.
Yeah, someone's gonna be behind us. Oh, he's still alive. Cool. Not anymore. Not anymore. Ugh. My eye itches. This should get me towards the end of this chapter. Yeah, I think there's gonna be a cutscene here. I'm gonna say that last area reminded me of the little hallway. Reminds me of the Resident Evil movie with the Alice, with Alice. The Alice films, we call them. Or when she's walking through the mansion after she wakes up in the shower. Mila Jovovich was one of my first crushes. I'm gonna be completely honest. When I was young, like that shower scene kind of woke up something in me. Yeah, I've always had issues. No wonder I'm depressed all the time. Oh, no, there we go. Ooh, there we go. Oh, yippee! How do I go? Do I go? Yeah, let's jump out. Wondering how I got that treasure. You have to actually go outside. Good thing I checked before I went. I wonder, was this treasure thing added? The maps added after, like in the when they ported them into the HD ports. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, a lot of games they make a little bit. You know, they make a little bit. If I'm not mistaken, you can shoot it down. I heard. Do we? The issue is, I know.
Wait. Follow me.
I know Ashley's going to get caught a few times. Instantly, once we start trying to go through here. Ugh, this is gonna suck. Yeah, you see? There they come.
Damn it! Ashley!
Oh no, she just gets kidnapped. Cool.
Great. More of them.
but I can say you can shoot it down so you don't have to deal with them. I think, I'm not 100% sure. I saw something about it. It was like a small like YouTube short or a TikTok thing, and I hadn't played this Resident Evil in so long that it's like I haven't really like. Ew, that'll be fine though. There's so many of them. You gotta love it. Oh, there's a lot of them. That's one thing I hate about the game. Bro, it's like... Nice, I gotta reload again. I'm already hating this section. Bro, like you see, I can't even get a chance to turn around on that flying one. I never have enough shotgun ammo, bro. Submachine gun. Like, why do I have to get like I know I shot it. I heard the thing. I know it snap. I don't need a close up. This ain't no hentai. I don't need an X-ray close up and all that. Of me busting the lock. See what I did there? I'm so tempted.
Welcome.
I forget you can actually kill him in this game.
Got some rare things on. What are you buying? Is that all, stranger? Is that all? What are you buying?
I'm out of shotgun ammo.
Is that
so
all?
upgrade that.
Thank you. Is that?
Upgrade the firepower.
Thank
a bit.
you.
I'm out of mine throwers. I can't upgrade the mine thrower capacity just yet. How much do I have?
What are you buying? What are you buying?
I got 68 in the submachine gun.
Is that all? Thank you. Come back any time.
So, I know I waste a little bit of money there just upgrading whatever. Let me double check something. Where are we going? Where are we going? I'm wondering when we get the next chapter. Next chapter? Oh, we should get it right around here. Oh, my freaking OBS or capture card is stupid currently. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Okay. Apologies. My system, well, I was trying to fix the capture card, just shit itself entirely. There's no way to sugarcoat it. I did jokingly say I wasn't going to finish it, but it's like I'm already here. I'm pretty sure this is the end of this chapter, and I really don't care. I was gonna add that I was gonna make this video like an hour longer. Well, not an hour longer. I was gonna make this an hour-long video, as this is gonna be posted, which is now today, on Thursday to make up for yesterday, for Wednesday, and I'm going to just post one video. Today I'm gonna try to record some other stuff, some more RE4 and some Revelations. So yeah, I apologize about that. I've been trying to get, like I've explained in previous videos, I've been wanting to get a better device, and I honestly, damn, he shot his head off and he stripped.
I wonder if you can see me, Mr. Kennedy.
If you even scratch her, I'll break your bones.
First, we shall see if you can make it this far. I'll be waiting.
Shit.
So, I have said that I've been wanting to get a bit of advice, and I did mention that my dad did supposedly have one for me, but you know, with him never really stepping up to, you know, coming to see me and all that, I doubt I'm gonna ever see it or get my hands on the supposed laptop he got me for Christmas, by the way. So he got me something for Christmas. Didn't get me anything for Three Kings, which I understand he doesn't have to, and nothing for my birthday. So it's like, you know, I just, and even Mom jokes about that. She's like, you know, yeah, you know, you sure the laptop? Yeah, the laptop that was for Christmas, Three Kings, and now your birthday, and it's hilarious. And I do always like to point out, because it's one thing that has bothered me heavily, and my grandparents, well, I call them my grandparents, but they're not the grandparents I wanted. You know, I gained them from my adopted dad's side, and I think I've stated it before that they play favorites heavily. It's not like a joke. It's like they do play favorites. They do like one kid more than the other. You know, my brother went to my brother's going to college. He's got a laptop. My sister went to college. She got a laptop. When I went to college, I didn't get nothing. They didn't praise me. They didn't not praise me. They didn't, you know, like they were like, oh, cool, you know. But when it came to my brother and my sister, they were all about it. They're all celebrating. They're all happy for him. My cousin graduated, and you know, she graduated from high school, and you know, they were there for her graduation party. You know, they're posting all about it, celebrating, all gleeful and happy. You know, when my graduation came around, they were nowhere. There was no call, no text. I don't even think they showed up for the actual graduation gathering. You know, and the craziest thing, the guy, you know, one of my closest friends today. You know, back then we weren't like friends. You know, we were arguing, and you know, we not arguing, but we had beef. Easiest way to say it, we had beef. He showed up, and he was there. You know what I mean? He showed up, and he's still my friend to this day. But you know, we've always had beef all through high school and all that. And like I said, he showed up for my graduation gathering, and I bet you if I invited him to my if I had enough, you know, spaces, he would have showed up. He would have actually showed up for my graduation, and that's the sad thing. You know, it's like this random guy. You know, we're not blood. You know, I met him middle school. I mean, high school. He's more. He's more family than my actual family. Well, not actual family, because I'm not blood related to those grandparents, but it's, you know what I mean? It's sad that you can rely more on the family you know you make. Because it's like, I don't even look at him as a friend. I look at him as like a brother, and I can rely on him better than I've ever relied on my grandparents. And it's sad to say it because I love my grandparents. I'm always gonna love them, but oops. I see their flaws. I know them. You know, I've even mentioned it that they've gone all out for Christmas for the other grandkids, and you know they barely do. They barely go all out for us, and they always try to push what they want on my siblings. Like, you know, oh, they like art. You know, they like art. We're gonna buy them all this art and all this, even if it's they dabble in it. It's not like they are going to go heavily into it. Where is this one? Hmm. My device keeps acting up, and I'm not even sure why. Because I've never had this. I've had minor issues like this before, but it's never been this heavily bad. And it's saying something about a setting, but I've never had problems with the settings I'm running with. So currently, it's just I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I'm. It's things like this that also just adds more to my major amount of just I'm giving up on life type deal, you know? Because it's like what can I do? You know, oh my god. Trying to close something, maybe having a browser open in the background is what it's causing this. So and worse about this all, I can't even use Premiere, I think, when it comes to me when it comes to edit this, because the first video got abruptly cut. So what is it called? Premiere says the file is corrupted. Oh great. So V2 Studios is acting up. So I'm going to just put that to the side for now. But yeah, back to my rant. It's just that, you know, because with the ass. Fucking shit, bro. And yeah, my brother's a musician, so they're so. Down here. Guy that I knocked down, I bet you was still alive. I don't know who the hell she's lovely. I'm currently listening to Little Persona song. One of the ones that I usually put on when I'm just doing work and stuff. Oh, so that's what you might be hearing in the background. So it does frustrate me to a massive extent because, you know, my brother's musician, so they treat him better. My sister, you know, she was the first girl and only girl, so they treat her different.
No dejas que escape de la
You know, even though I just so yeah, I never got the luxury of that grandchild, you know. And I am grateful that before my grandfather from my mother's side passed, I got a chance to spend time with him and actually be the grandson he loved. And that's one thing I really enjoyed about him, because he treated all of us equal. There was no favorites. You know what I mean? I have to lock in a bit because things started getting a little hectic. You know, and yeah, I should have dropped the save. I'm gonna be completely honest. We're about to head into an area that I think I know what it is. You know, he didn't treat us any differently. He cared, you know, he heard us all equally. He loved us all equally. You know, he didn't feel certain way, you know, with grandparents from my father's side. And I'm not surprised, you know, you can see it, you know, how, you know, my grandmother raised her sister. One had a little bit differently, a little easier, handheld, you know, substance abuse was just looked away instead of being actually, what is it called, addressed. Bro, these are annoying. Like, honestly, hop off my motherfucking dick. Oh, and then there's this douchebag right here. I'm gonna... There's this dude coming in here.
No dejas que escape de la
That got dead instantly, I think. I know the other guy's gonna be on my ass within seconds. What a second. See what the ass way to get to me. No fucking way, bro. He's gonna come on my ass. I'm not even sure what I'm gonna do, bro. You know what? I haven't even checked this treasure that I've been missing. Now we're good.
Ashley.
They got her on her knees.
Leon! Mr. Kennedy, don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel? No! Leon! Where's the satisfying sound of one's impalement?
Don't fall for this old trick.
How dare you! No more games! Kill him! Kill! Quickly! We shall prepare for the ritual!
Leon, you're alive.
So maybe you have 9 lives, but it doesn't matter now, Mr. Kennedy. I've sent my right hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
Say whatever you please. Die, you worm!
Interesting. There's a save and a treasure in there. Is that all? Oh, that's really... Wow. Totally forget how, much, smaller this area is compared to the remake. Totally forgot about that. Cool.
Welcome. Got some
what the hell
rare
happened?
things on sale. What are you selling?
What are you selling?
Is that all, stranger? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime. What are you buying?
What's new? The striker. Interesting. Wasted getting the other one. Okay.
What are you buying?
I'm gonna buy those 2 first aids first and drop the save.
Is that all?
I was not expecting for this to drag on as long as it did. I was hoping I'd get to the next chapter, screen, quite quickly, and as you can see, I was wrong. Terribly wrong. Wow. Inventory is...
Thank
I
you.
can only get one. Actually, let me see.
What are you buying?
Still the striker. That's what's new. Cool.
What are you buying? What are you buying? Is that all, strange? Is that all? Is that all, strange? Thank you. What are you buying?
Can I do this with the broken butterfly?
What are you buying? What are you buying?
Trying to look up the red 9 if I was looking at the broken butterfly. Found the broken butterfly. Mine thrower. Can't do anything there. Can't do anything there. But
what are you buying?
Okay. Yeah, let's drop that says. Ow. Oh god. But yeah, well, I'm primarily just frustrated about a lot of things, but right now I'm primarily frustrated with what happened currently with my setup. And like I said, I would have had a much better setup if either my father was a good father or my grandparents were good grandparents. Because even then they haven't been there as often. You know, they didn't even come see me, and they're not even an hour away. They didn't come see me while I was in the hospital with my diagnosis. But my grandmother from my biological dad's side, they came, all of them, from Florida, and they drove. So I got to give them props on that. So enough ranting, enough talking garbage. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'm gonna try to get this up today. I'm gonna edit tonight. Well, not tonight. I'm gonna edit it right now, and then I'm gonna push it out. I did lose my cool a little bit towards the end. This game it's not the game. It's just my current situation with my setup. My setup is not great, and I've been trying to get it get it better, but life has been kicking me in the nads for the past few months, and it feels wonderful. But yeah, I'll catch you on the next video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Bye bye.